Welcome back, everybody, once again to Fokilista TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yes, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. And also thank you for liking our videos. Yes, there is a lot of things that we have to talk about today concerning the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Once again, Nnamdi Kanu himself. A lot of people are willing to even stay in prison for Nnamdi Kanu to come out. That is what is happening now. A lot of people want Nnamdi Kanu out immediately. So we are going to take a look on this particular news that is coming out. This is a fresh news once again concerning IPOB leader. Yes. Nnamdi Kanu have been there for a while now, and people are not liking it again, including people that betrayed him, including people that sold him to Nigerian government. They are not happy again. I can understand the reason, because they have seen where they caught, acquitted Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody is liking the situation anymore. Nnamdi Kanu's situation is getting to another level. Still, Bola Ahmed Tinubu refused to release Nnamdi Kanu. That being said, let's just dive in to see the headline, then we walk slowly into the major news. Ohaneze Indigo, I am ready to exchange my freedom for Nnamdi Kanu's release. Ohaneze says. He stressed that Ohaneze Indigo, the IPOB'S socio-cultural organization of over 80 million IPOB'S across the globe, was unwavering in its conviction to exploit every conceivable avenue to secure Nnamdi Kanu's liberty. Johnson Ohaneze, the newly elected factional President General of Ohaneze Indigo, has vowed to stop at nothing in order to secure Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want me to come to our comment section. Come let us know whether these people, Ohaneze Indigo people, whether they are really serious about all these things that they are talking about. Because we have been seeing different Ohaneze Indigo groups coming out to talk about Nnamdi Kanu. I've never heard this name before. Jackson Ohaneze is another new person. They said he's a factional President General of Ohaneze Indigo. So, because it looks like they are playing serious game with Nnamdi Kanu's name. They are playing gamble with Nnamdi Kanu's name. Because even as many people have come out to talk about Nnamdi Kanu, especially this Ohaneze Indigo group of a thing, we have not had anything from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. No answer from the administration itself. They are always coming out to say, Ohaneze Indigo say this, Ohaneze Indigo say that about Nnamdi Kanu. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not giving any answer. Ohaneze said, the restoration of peace in Igbo land rests upon Kanu's release. A lot of people have come out to say the same thing. In a statement he personally signed on Wednesday, Ohaneze said, I stand resolutely prepared to exchange my freedom, my liberty, and if need be, my very life, in pursuit of the release of our brother Nnamdi Kanu. He stressed that Ohaneze Indigo, the IPOB'S socio-cultural organization of over 80 million IPOB'S across the globe, was unwavering in its conviction to exploit every conceivable avenue to secure Nnamdi Kanu's liberty. We recognize the historical precedents set by the Yoruba leadership, exemplified in the release of Sunday Igboho, were steadfast, solidarity, and bold diplomacy carved pathways to justice. Now, they mention Sunday Igboho once again in this particular one. Me, personally, I think they released Sunday Igboho because Sunday Igboho is from Yoruba land. And the president sitting on the throne in Aso Rock today is a Yoruba man. So they lobbied the man at the back doors. It is not because the Yoruba people are too much, that is why, or it's not because the Oduduwa people are too much, that is why they release Sunday Igboho. They release Sunday Igboho based on Sunday Igboho is a Yoruba man, just as the president himself, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is the reason why they release Sunday Igboho. It's not because of their effort. It's just because they pleaded to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, oh, you know, it's our brother, we speak the same language, we talk the same thing, we eat the same food, all the same thing. So you have to release him. He is your brother. That's all. Imagine Sunday Igboho is somebody from maybe Middle Belt or from another part of the country. Sunday Igboho till today could have still be in prison. That is my take on Sunday Igboho. Okay? And since Sunday Igboho come out, Sunday Igboho continues his agitation. He continues his agitation non-stop. And nothing has still happened to Sunday Igboho. He's still roaming about everywhere today. But Nnamdi Kanu, that the court has pronounced acquitted. Nothing like that. The power that be, Bola Ahmed Tinubu say, no, we are not going to release Nnamdi Kanu. They continue. It is incumbent upon us as guardian of our cultural heritage to adopt a similar resolution approach, employing innovative and discreet tactics rather than the ineffective specific measures that characterize our past engagement. In pursuit of this noble cause, Ohaneze Indigo will embark on a strategic collaboration with all religious organizations active within Igbo land, be they Christian, Muslim, traditional, or Jewish. We shall consecrate the last weekends of each month throughout 2025 as a sacred time for prayer, supplications, and ordinances. He continued, we will earnestly seek the countenance of Chukwokika Biama, God Almighty, imploring divine intervention in the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, other prisoners of conscience in the country for restoration of peace throughout our homeland. As the leader entrusted with the voice of our people, I vow with utmost commitment to this cause. In the spirit of true leadership, which is defined not by title, but by sacrifices made for the collective good for all humanity. He continued, I declare I am prepared to sacrifice my personal liberty and comfort for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. This is not just an aspiration, it is an oath I solemnly take as I assume my role as President General of Ohaneze Indigo worldwide, he noted. The Ohaneze Indigo president urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to listen to the cries of the Indigo people, just as he offered himself as a guarantor for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's corporation post-release, ready to ensure that his return catalyze healing and reconciliation rather than discord. We must not allow fear to hinder our collective responsibility, or fear that unfounded in all political calculations, because the stability of the Nigerian government will not be destabilized for single action-based justice in this instance. The challenge before us is profound, yet it is not insurmountable than discord. We must not allow fear to hinder our collective responsibility, or fear that unfounded in all political calculations, because the stability of the Nigerian government will not be destabilized for single action-based justice in this instance. The challenge before us is profound, yet it is not insurmountable. The advocacy of Kanu'S freedom only serves to underscore the need for the unified front. This sacrifice must be counted as steps towards justice. Let us not shy away from this noble endeavor. He continued, I call upon every Igbo individual, every leader, and every citizen of goodwill to rally together in this quest for justice. Let us remember the sacrifices of our forebears who fought valiantly for our right and freedoms, he further stated. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the new Ohaneze, the new elected Ohaneze Indigo have said once again, that Nnamdi Kanu is going to stand for him. He's going to make sure Nnamdi Kanu get his own, going to make sure Nnamdi Kanu is freed as soon as possible. You know, a lot of people have been coming to talk about this leader called Nnamdi Kanu. And I don't know what is going on with the federal government. I don't know what is happening and why they are still holding this man. This is making it 4 years now, and they cannot have been there.